left without warning, without regret. You were laughing just the night before, like nothing was about to break or fall. You held me close like you always did. Now I'm questioning what all of it meant. No signs, no cracks, no goodbye, just silence where there used to be us and I keep replaying everything, looking for a reason in between. You left without warning, without regret, like I was something you could forget. No explanation, no reason why, just empty space and a last goodbye. Now I'm stuck with questions in my head of all the things you never said. You left without warning, now I'm left to guess. Was I too much or just not your best? I read our messages over again, searching for where it all might have ended. Every I love you feels like a lie. Now that I see how fast you said goodbye, you disappear without a trace, like I was easy to replace. You closed the door without a sound, while I was still turning around. You left without warning, without regret, like leaving me was easy to forget. You didn't fight, you didn't stay, you just slowly walked away. Now I'm drowning in what we were, while you've already moved away. You left without warning, without a trace, and I'm still stuck in the same place. Tell me, was it all in my head? Every promise you ever said? Did you love me even for a while, or was I just filling your time? I would've fixed it if I knew, but you didn't give me the chance to. No last fight, no last word. You left without warning, without regret. Now I'm someone you won't ever get. I gave you love, I gave you truth, but you gave me nothing to hold on to. Now every memory feels so loud in a silence you left behind. You left without warning, now I understand. You were never mine to begin with. You didn't even stay long enough to see me break. I still love you, but I hate what you did. I used to see you like a miracle, now I just see you as a warning sign. Every word you said was beautiful, guess I was just too blind. You played the part so perfectly, like you were everything I need. But now I see what's underneath, and it's not love, it's just deceit. I gave you chances more than I should. You knew you could, and you did. I still love you, but I hate what you did. Hate every lie, every moment you hid. You broke my trust, then blamed it on me, like I was too blind to see. I still feel you in parts of my soul, but I'm not losing control anymore. I still love you, I probably always will, but I hate what you did, and I always will. You had my heart without a doubt, now you're just someone I talk about. I used to beg you just to stay, now I'd be fine if you walked away. Funny how time can flip the truth. Now I see see everything about you. All the red flags I ignored, all the reasons I don't hurt no more. You lost me when you crossed that line. Now I'm done calling you mine. I still love you, but I hate what you did. Turned something real into something counterfeit. You took my heart and played your game. Now I don't even say your name. I used to cry, now I just feel done. You're not the same person I once loved. I still love you, but not like I did. Now it's just scars from what you did. Don't come back saying you miss me now. You lost your chance, don't ask me how. You had my love, you let it die. Now you don't get another try. I gave you more than you deserve. Now I'm giving you what you earned. No more tears, no more chances. I still love you, but I hate what you did. And that's something I'll never forgive. You made your choice, now live with that. I'm not the girl you're getting back. I moved on from who you were. Now your voice is just a blur. I still love you, but this is the end. I won't let you hurt me again. I loved you once. It's more than you deserved. You stayed in my dreams. We were shadows in the glow of midnight light, laughing like we had forever on our side. You traced promises across my skin, like you knew exactly where I'd let you in. Every word you said felt so divine, like a perfect lie. I never questioned why. I held on to every always that you gave. Never thought they'd slowly fade. You stayed in my dreams, but not in my life. Left me with silence I hold every night. I try to forget, but you don't fade away. You're stitched in the words I don't know how to say. And maybe someday I'll be alright, but right now I'm lost in the echo of us tonight. I still find your name in empty space, like a ghost that time could not erase. Your jacket's still hanging by my door, even though you don't live here anymore. I replay the night you pulled away, searching for the moment love decayed. Was it something that I couldn't see, or did you just get tired of me? You stayed in my dreams, but not in my life. Turned every color to black and white. I try to move on, but my heart won't agree. It still beats in rhythms you left in me. And maybe someday I'll be alright, but right now I'm lost in the echo of us tonight. Tell me, did you feel it when you let me go? Or was I just someone you used to know? I gave you my world, you gave me goodbye. Now I'm learning how to unlearn you and I. But every street and every song still whispers where we went wrong. I tried to hate you, I really did, but love like ours doesn't just forget. You stayed in my dreams, but not in my life. Left me with memories cutting like knives. I try to be strong, try not to break, but losing you was my worst mistake. And maybe someday I'll be alright, still mine. Just not in real life this time. I gave you everything, you gave me goodbye. I gave you all my midnight thoughts, every piece of me you never bought. I let you in when no one goes, showed you things nobody knows. You held my heart like it was yours, now it's broken on the floor. I didn't hold back anything, you were my everything. I gave you everything, you gave me goodbye, gave you my truth, you fed me your lies. I gave you love you didn't deserve, stayed when it only hurt. Now I'm the one left here to bleed from all the things you took from me. I gave you everything, every part of my life, and all you gave me was goodbye. You took my trust and made it dust, turned something real into something rushed. You said my name like it was home, now I'm learning how to be alone. You walked away without a scar, while I'm still here falling apart. You didn't even look behind, like I was easy to leave behind. I gave you everything, you gave me goodbye, turned every promise into a lie. I gave you time, I gave you soul, you left me here without control. Now I'm picking up what's left of me from a love that wasn't meant to be. I gave you everything, I gave you my life, and you walked away into the night. Tell me, did you ever really care? Or was I just someone who was there? Did you feel nothing watching me break? Or was I just a choice you didn't make? I would've stayed through every storm, but you left before we could be more. I gave you my heart, you gave it back in pieces. I gave you everything, you gave me goodbye. Now every tear is a reason why I should have seen what you couldn't be, someone who'd stay with me. Now I'm learning to let you go, even though it hurts me so. I gave you everything, I gave you my life, and you still chose to say goodbye. I gave you all of me, you gave me nothing to keep. Enough, just not for you. I gave you love in the purest way, stayed even when you pushed away. I saw the good inside your flaws, even when it hurt me more. I tried to be what you might need, but I lost myself so you could breathe. I kept fixing what you broke, while you let me slowly choke. I was enough, just not for you. No matter all the things I tried to do, I gave you everything I had, the good, the broken, all the bad. Now I'm standing here alone, trying to rebuild what you undone. I was wasn't enough for you. You made me feel like I was wrong for loving you for way too long, like I was asking for too much, when all I wanted was your love. You walked away without a fight, like leaving me just felt right. I blame myself for every scar, but now I see just who you are. I was enough, just not for you. You couldn't love me like I do. I gave you time, I gave you trust. You let it fade, you let it rust. Now I'm learning how to stand without reaching for your hand. I was enough, I finally see. You just couldn't choose me. Maybe love isn't supposed to hurt this way. Maybe I stayed when I should've walked away. I try to be everything you need, but you never tried for me. It wasn't me, it was you all along. I was enough, just not for you, and that's something I have to get through. I gave you love you couldn't hold. Now I'm stronger on my own. Yeah, it hurts, but now I know some things are better letting go. I was enough, I won't forget. I just loved the wrong person, that's it. I was enough, and someday that will be enough for someone else. You used to say my name out loud, like you were proud to have me around. You held me close in crowded rooms, like I was all you'd ever choose. Now I'm just someone you don't see, a fading part of your memory. You were fire, you were sound, now there's nothing left but doubt. You loved me loud, then left me silent, turned all our noise into quiet. From I need you to nothing at all, now I'm just listening to the fall of every word you used to say that slowly drifted away. You loved me loud, I felt it so real. Now I'm just learning how silence feels. Your laughter used to fill my days, now it's gone without a trace. You pulled away without a fight, like losing me just felt right. No goodbye, no warning sign, just distance growing over time. You stopped reaching for my hand before I could understand. You loved me loud, then left me silent, like all our love was just a moment. You used to scream it to the sky, now you won't even ask me why. I'm breaking in the quiet you left, holding on to what we had. You love me loud, now I can tell. Silence is where you said farewell. Was it easy letting go of me, or did you just need to feel free? Did you ever think I'd break like this from something we called happiness? You gave me love I can't erase, then vanished without a trace. You didn't fight, you just stopped. You loved me loud, then left me silent. Now every memory feels like violence. You built me You just disappeared. I tried to forget you, but you stayed. I walk past places we used to go, try not to feel what I already know. Every corner still says your name, even though nothing feels the same. I told myself I'd be okay, but memories don't just fade away. I thought time would make it right, but you still cross my mind at night. I try to forget you, but you stayed. In every word I couldn't say, in every song, in every line, in every piece I left behind. I let you go, I walked away, but somehow you still found a way. I tried to forget you, I really tried, but you never left my mind. I don't miss you like before, but I still feel something more. Not the pain, not the tears, just the echo of those years. We were something that is true, even if we didn't make it through. I'm not broken like I was, but I still remember us. I try to forget you, but you stayed like a shadow that won't fade. Not in a way that makes me fall, just a quiet memory, that's all. I moved on, I found my way, but part of you still remains. I try to forget you, now I see you're just a part of history. Maybe some loves don't fully end, they just turn into what we've been. And maybe that's okay somehow. We're different people now, no more pain, just memories. I try to forget you, but you stayed. Not as a wound, but a shade of something soft we used to be. A quiet kind of memory. I don't need you, I don't pretend, but I won't erase how it began. I try to forget you, now I know some things you just don't let go. You're not my future, but you were my past, and that will always last. I was your home until you found another. You used to call me late at night, saying I was your peace of mind. Said my arms felt like your safe place. Now I don't even recognize your face. We built our love like it would last. Now I'm just someone from your past. I gave you somewhere you could run when everything was coming undone. I was your home until you found another, somewhere new, somewhere better. You left my heart out in the cold, like all we had was getting old. Now I'm standing where you used to be, a stranger to your memory. I was your home, your place to recover, until you found another. I kept your secrets, held your pain, stayed through every storm and rain. You said I was the one you'd choose. Now I'm the one you chose to lose. You walked away so easily, like loving me meant nothing. See, I stayed when I should've run. You left when I needed someone. I was your home until you found another, gave you warmth. You chose another, you traded us for something new. Like I was just a face to you. Now every room still feels your trace, but you've already been replaced. I was your home, your shelter from thunder, until you found another. Tell me, did she love you like I did? Stay through all the things I hid. Does she know the broken parts of just the version with no scars? I gave you love you didn't earn, and still you never turned. I would've stayed forever if you just stayed too. Until you found another, now I'm just someone you don't remember. You took my love, you took my light, and left me here to face the night. I was the place you used to heal. Now I'm the one who can't feel. I was your home, no one like no other, until you found someone better. You didn't lose your way, you just found someone else. I'm still here, loving someone who left. I used to wait for your late night calls. Now I don't check my phone at all. You used to be my every thought. Now you're just someone I forgot. It's funny how time can change the view. From I need you to I'm done with you. I held on longer than I should, but letting go did me some good. I'm still here, loving someone who left, but it don't hurt me like it did back then. It's just a memory I carry around, no longer something that weighs me down. I used to break every time you crossed my mind. Now I just smile and leave it behind. I'm still here, but not the same. I don't feel you the way I did back then. You walked away like it was easy, left me questioning everything in me. But now I see it clear as day. You were never meant to stay. I don't hate you, I don't care. You're just a story I don't repair. I finally found my peace alone. I made this heart my home. I'm still here, loving someone who left, but it don't control me like it did back then. It's just a chapter that had to end, not something I'd live again. I used to cry, now I just breathe. You're no longer a part of me. I'm still here, but I moved on from someone who's already gone. Maybe we were just a lesson to learn. Maybe love isn't meant to burn. Maybe losing you was right, even if it took my life. No more tears, no more what ifs. I'm still here, loving someone who left, but that version of me is someone else. I found a way to let it go, even if it hurt me so. Now I don't look back in regret, just someone I used to get. I'm still here, just a memory. You changed your tone, you changed your ways, like I was just a phase you played. One day I'm all you ever need, next day you don't remember me. You said my name like it had weight, now it just echoes in empty space. I felt you slipping through my hands while you were making other plans. You replaced me like I was nothing, like all we had meant nothing. You walked away without a scar, while I'm still breaking where you are. You found someone in no time at all, like I was never there to fall. You replaced me like I was easy to forget, and that's the part I can't accept. I see you laughing like before, but I'm not there like I once was. You gave her everything you gave me, like love was just a copy. I wonder if you say the same lines, or if she thinks they're all original this time. Did you ever feel the same, or was I just a different name? You replaced me like I was nothing, turned our story into nothing. You took my place and gave it away, like I was just a yesterday. Now I'm stuck in what we were, while you've already moved to her. You replaced me like I was never your best, just someone you loved before the next. Tell me, does she know the truth? How fast you change, how you remove every piece of what you had, like it was never good or bad. You didn't heal, you just replaced another heart you'll soon erase. I wasn't nothing, you just treated me like I was. You replaced me like I was nothing, now I see I meant nothing. You filled the space I used to be, like I was just a memory. But one day you'll feel this too, when someone does the same to you. You replace me, now I understand. I loved you more than you ever can. You didn't lose me, you just found someone new. You promised forever, then disappeared. You said you'd stay through every storm, said my heart was where you belonged. You made it sound like we were safe, like nothing could take your place. But slowly you just pulled away, without a word, without a say. You went from always to nothing at all, like I was never there to call. You promised forever, then disappeared, left me alone with everything we shared. No warning signs, no reason why, just empty words and one last lie. Now I don't know what was real, or if you ever felt what I feel. You promised forever, now it's clear, forever ended when you disappeared. tried to reach you, didn't reply. Like I was easy to deny. You closed the door without a sound while I was still turning around. I waited longer than I should, believing you come back like you said you would. But silence said what you couldn't say. You were already gone anyway. You promised forever, then disappeared. Turned all our love into something weird, from late night calls to nothing at all. Now I'm the one who had to fall. You made it seem like I was wrong for holding on for way too long. You promised forever, I held it near, but you were gone before it got real. Don't come back saying you were scared. You had my love, you should've cared. You don't get to rewrite this now or ask me for another round. I stayed when you were losing me. Now I'm the one who's finally free. You disappeared, so I learned to let you go. You promised forever, then disappeared. Now I'm stronger than all of my fears. I don't need closure from someone like you. I made my own and I'm finally through. You lost the girl who would've stayed. Now I'm done being the one you played. You promised forever, now I see clear. I don't need you anywhere near. You disappeared, and so did my love for you. You turned our love into a lie. I used to wear your name like gold, like loving you would never get old. I gave you truth, I gave you trust. You slowly turned it all to dust. You smiled like everything was real, while hiding things I couldn't feel. I believed every word you said, and now I see the truth instead. You turned our love into a lie, made me question every time, every I love you you said to me. Now feels like a fake memory. I gave you something rare and true. You made it something I outgrew. You turned our love into goodbye by turning everything into a lie. You played your role so naturally, like breaking me was meant to be. I tried to fix what you destroyed, while you just filled another void. You moved on like I was nothing new. Now I'm moving on from you. I see the pattern, I see the game, and now I'll fall for it again. You turned our love into a lie. Now I don't even ask you why. You showed me things I couldn't see. Now I know who you really be. I gave you heart, you gave me doubt. Now I'm the one who made it out. You turned our love into the past, and I'm finally free at last. I don't miss you like before, I don't need you anymore. You lost someone who gave you real, I lost someone who couldn't feel it. Honestly, I'm better now. You don't deserve me anyhow. You were a lesson, not a loss. You turned our love into a lie, but I'm the one who said goodbye. I took my heart, I took my pride, left your memory You revealed me. Broke me in ways I can't explain. You had a way of pulling me close, then letting go when I needed you most. You played your games like I wouldn't see, but love made a fool out of me. I kept believing every word, even when it started to hurt. I ignored every sign. Now I'm paying for it tonight. You broke me in ways I can't explain. Turned all my love into silent pain. You smiled while I fell apart, like breaking me was your favorite art. Now I don't even know myself. I'm just a story I never tell. You broke me in ways I can't erase, and I still see you in every place. You made it look like I was enough, then disappear when it got too tough. You said forever like it was real. Now I'm the one trying to heal. You left me drowning in your mess while you walked out without regrets. You didn't care to stay, you just slowly walked away. You broke me in ways I can't explain. Left me dancing alone in the rain. You took my heart then let it bleed, like I was just what you didn't need. Now I'm rebuilding what you destroyed, filling the space you once enjoyed. You broke me in ways I can't undo, but I'm finally learning to lose you. Maybe I was blind to your disguise. Maybe love just blurred the lines. You didn't break me, you showed me truth, that I deserve more than you. And every tear that fell for you is one I won't cry anymore soon. I gave you everything, but I'm taking it back now. You broke me in ways I can't explain, but I won't let you do it again. You lost the girl who gave you her all. Now I'm the one who won't take your call. I found my strength in all this pain. Now I don't need you to feel okay. You broke me, but now I see you never deserved me. You didn't ruin me, you revealed me. We were real until you changed the story. We used to talk like nothing could break us, like every word was built just to save us. You looked at me like I was your truth. Now I don't even recognize you. We had a love that felt so rare. Now I'm just wondering if it was ever there. I keep going back in time, trying to find where we lost the line. We were real until you changed the story, turned our love into something blurry. You rewrote us like we meant nothing, like it was never real or worth something. I'm stuck with what we used to be, while you're telling a different reality. We were real, I know it in my soul, but you let go like you never had control. You tell it like it wasn't that deep, like I'm just someone you used to keep. You act like I was easy to leave, like I didn't give you everything. I hear your version, it's not the same, like you erased me from the frame. Did you lie to them or lie to yourself, just to feel better about someone else? We were real until you changed the story, painted me like I was just temporary. You twisted truth just to feel okay, while I'm still living in yesterday. Now I don't know what was real or fake, or if our love was just your mistake. We were real, at least I thought so, but you walked away like you didn't. Was it easier to make me the blame, so you don't have to feel the shame? I remember every part we were, but you just changed every word. Maybe I loved you honestly, and you just love the version of me. We were real until you changed the story. Now I'm just part of your old memory. You made it sound like I was the lie, but I was the one who stayed and tried. Now I'm learning to let it go, even if I'll never really know if we were real or just a phase you chose to forget, and I chose to stay. We were real, at least to me. Forever and chose someone else. You said my name like it was sacred, like every promise couldn't be shaken. You held my hand like you never let go. Now I'm the last one you'd ever wanna know. We built a world out of you and I. Now I'm alone with the reasons why. I was holding on while you were moving on, and I didn't even see it coming. You said forever and chose someone else, left me here trying to fix myself, like I was the reason you walked away, like all of our love was just a phase. Now I'm stuck replaying every word you said, while you're out there with her instead. You said forever, I believed it too well, but forever ended when you chose someone else. I see your face in every crowded room, hear your voice in every quiet tune. You made it look like I was enough, then walked away when it got too tough. I gave you all that I had to give. Now I don't even know how to live. You didn't even try, just said goodbye, like I was easy to forget. You said forever, then chose someone else, turned all my love into living hell. I tried to hate you, I really did, but loving you was something I cared. were someone else. You didn't just leave, you replaced me. You didn't lose me, you let me go. You had my heart without a doubt, but you were too blind to figure it out. I stayed through things I shouldn't have stayed, while you kept pushing love away. I gave you something hard to find, but you were always half in, half out. I used to think I wasn't enough. Now I know you just weren't the one. You didn't lose me, you let me go. You had my love, but you let it go. I would've stayed through anything, but you let go of everything. Now I'm the one you can't replace, and I'm not the one you can't retrace. You didn't lose me, no. Now I know you had it all and let it go. You look for me in someone new, but they won't love you like I do. You miss the way I held you close when you needed me the most, but I won't be there like before. I'm not yours anymore. You made your choice, you drew that line. Now I'm done calling you mine. You didn't lose me, you let me go. You broke the thing that felt like home. I gave you love you couldn't keep. Now I'm the one who finally leaves. You thought I'd stay, you thought I'd wait, but now it's you who came too late. You didn't lose me, now it shows. You never knew what you could hold. One day you'll feel what I felt then. When love walks out, it won't come back again. You'll understand what you threw away, but I won't be there that day. I gave you real, you gave me doubt. Now I'm the one who made it out. I didn't lose you, I survived you. Yeah, I didn't lose me, you let me go. Now I'm stronger than I was before. I found myself in all that pain, and I won't lose me again. You lost the one who gave you truth. Now I'm someone you can't undo. You didn't lose me, now I see you were never good enough for me. You didn't lose me, you let me go, and that was your biggest mistake.